Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Um, it's been not really a crazy week, but just kind of hectic, I guess would be a good way to put it. As far as changes, there really haven't been um, anything. I mean, same old, same old. Um, Voice is still dropping a little bit. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's funny. I feel it vibrate in my chest all the time now, so that's pretty cool. Um, I have noticed that it seems like, and it could just be in my head, um, but it seems like a day or two or three before I'm due for a shot, um, my voice tends to get a little bit higher. I start to get misgendered a little bit more, and then the day of my shot and the 2 3 days after that, it's not an issue. Like, um, I don't have any issues at all with being misgendered or anything. So, um, for a number of reasons, the day of and after my shot are probably my favorite days of the week. Um, I did get my STP in. Well, I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos. I ordered the do-it-yourself STP off of transwear.net. Um, I will say they take a little bit longer to ship stuff out, um, but it's well worth the wait. I placed my order on September 8th, and I got an email notification last Monday saying that it was being shipped out, and then it was in the mailbox on Thursday. So, um, and it was shipped from California. So, and I'm in Georgia, so it takes about a week, um, and that's being not generous at all. When I was living in Texas, I had a friend of mine who was living in California, and so anytime we would send letters or whatever, it would easily take a week for us to get, whatever it was that the other one had sent. So another 8 hours drive, another 16-hour drive from Texas to Georgia. Um, that's, anyway, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, ridiculously short amount of waiting time once it actually shipped. It took them a while to actually ship it. Um, Last Monday was 23rd, something. I don't even know. I don't even know what today is. Um, but um, but yeah, so it took about 2 or 3 weeks for them to actually for them to actually ship it. But once it was shipped, it was really quick before it got here. Um, as far as my experience with Transwear, they're fantastic guys. They're absolutely fantastic. Um, I had emailed the guy just to not really get an ETA on when it would be here, but just an ETA an ETA is for when it would be shipped. I kind of wanted to get a ballpark, um, idea as to when I could expect it, basically. Just to make sure it didn't get lost in the mail or whatever, because that's not really the kind of thing you want, just floating around out there. Um, and he was really quick getting back to me within 2 or 3 hours after I emailed him. I'd got an email back from him, so it was a really quick response, very professional. When I actually got it in the mailbox, it looked like something you would order off of Amazon or eBay or anything else, other shops online. Very discreet, brown box, white label. All it had was name, address, and the address that it had come from. Didn't have a company name or anything on it, which I thought was really cool. And then when you open it up, there was a little bit of packing material, and then the actual SCP was in a non-see-through bag with a drawstring on it. So, I mean, you really had to be tearing this thing open to figure out what the hell it was. So, um, really, really good experience. It came with a packing slip as well, which Sydney thought was really funny. It was a packing slip for a packer. Yeah, anyway, she giggled. I'm not going to go into how much she giggled, but it was a lot. Um, so there was a packing slip, and then there was care instructions on how to take care of it, and what to do and what not to do, and that kind of thing. So um, I will definitely be going through them to order any of my other Transman needs. Should any more arise, which I'm sure they will. But in the meantime, as far as I've had it for about a week. This is Wednesday. Yeah, I've had it for right about a week. I really haven't gotten a whole lot of experience with it, just because that monthly kick in the teeth decided to show up recently. So yeah, we're gonna stop right there. But anyway, so hopefully this will be my last venture with that, and I'll be able to use my packer every day. As far as the way it feels or whatever, confidence is through the roof. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you are used to it, I think the weirdest thing for me is getting used to it moving with me. Like, if I go up the stairs, I kind of have to I have to hold on to it because it feels weird because it moves, and yeah, it's weird. So just getting used to, actually adjusting something, while I am adjusting. There's actually something there that needs adjusting. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I just feel like my confidence has gone through the roof. Other than that, there really hasn't been anything. I mean, still dealing with the acne, the oily skin, voice is dropping. Body hair looks like it's trying to come in. But what's coming in is peach fuzz. And I've always been kind of peach fuzzy anyway. But it's just getting longer. So it's not really getting thicker, but it's getting longer. So, like I said, other than that, there really hasn't been any changes of any kind other than the voice continuing to drop and whatnot. I did have a little issue with this past shot on Monday. There was I got four syringes that my doctor had prescribed. Went, picked them up, used them all. It was great. Well, last Monday when I took my shot, we realized we were out of syringes. So I work at a pharmacy. So I went to my store and said, hey, I need to get some more syringes. They're like, yeah, sure, not a problem. They looked it up. As far as what I was taking, they didn't actually look up the syringes that were recommended by my doctor. So they just looked at what I was taking, went back, grabbed 4, and then I came home and took my shot. It was the most terrible shot ever. It hurt like a bitch. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what it was. From what I can tell, it was a different gauge needle. So my recommendation is 1, make sure that you're using the syringes that your doctor recommends. They recommend them for a reason. 2, when you run out, make sure that the syringes that you get are actually the ones that you have been using. So if that means you save the wrapper that they come out of, if you get the individual ones, you can get them individually or you can get them in a box. The ones, like I said, take a wrapper for the one that you like or that you use or whatever, and then they'll be able to fill it based on those. They'll give you some more of the same one, or you can there's a number on the wrapper. It'll say like 22 gauge or whatever. Make sure you have that number, and then just tell them whenever you go in that, hey, I need a 22 gauge needle with syringes. Make sure you put the with syringes on there, or they'll just give you the needles, and then you're no better off. So, yeah, just make sure you either have the wrapper or the gauge, and they'll be able to help you out. One last thing, because I gotta take off and head to work here in a little bit, I think. Yeah. So, damn it, now I forgot what I was gonna say. I hate it when I do that. Damn it. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, if I think of it, then I'll let you know. If not, then I guess it wasn't that important. So, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you in a few days.